What is up guys, really quickly before this video starts, this is a video that was done whilst we were at Smart Cities last week, which is a really amazing experience, so thanks to everyone there and thanks to Future Cities Catapult for inviting us out. It was genuinely fun as at Stamford Bridge, and this video in particular was done with Pod Zero. They do these like autonomous cars that like drive the last mile like around shopping centres and stuff, and basically check it out, it's actually really cool, so here you go. So would you like to state your name and explain what RDM Automotive does?
Miles Garner. I head up all sales and marketing and also the PR for RDM.
Yep.
RDM is automotive and it's like an advanced engineering company up in Coventry.
Yep.
The company have been going now for 23 years. We have customers like Land Rover Jaguar, Aston Martin, and also like Bentley as well. We entered the autonomous kind of almost like arena, so that's 2.5 years ago. There was a call that actually went out as actually part of Innovate UK Catapult as well, asking for companies to actually pitch to offer an autonomous vehicle.
Yep.
And our company then actually won that.
Right.
And as you can see here, the ever so iconic pod.
Yes, of course. And they're I'm not sure if your company, but there's this similar thing at Heathrow, right? They have the.
It isn't quite the same. The Heathrow.
I mean, they're essentially like personalised trains, right? There's a very specific.
Yeah, that's right. It's
rail they run on.
Sort of rails, and it kind of actually follows a route.
Yeah.
Whereas on this is totally autonomous.
Yep.
And the routes they're actually mapped out.
Right.
Yeah, and you can then sort of actually use a pod, and it then actually uses LiDAR, cameras, lasers to sort of accurately.
So would you sort of as if you're a consumer, right? Mm-hmm. Do you get it in the same way you'd get like an Uber, for example? You kind of bring up an app on your phone, you go, I'm currently here, I want to go there, and it sort of.
Yes, eventually. Currently, is where we are. We are actually running lots of trials,
right.
And over this year, so RDM are part of a much larger trial, which is called Autodrive, UK Autodrive. Us, Tata, also like Ford, and also for JLR.
Yeah.
We're all actually hooked up and trialling all autonomous cars and all autonomous pods and connecting them all together and looking at the legal implications, sort of, and really of insurance as well.
Yeah, because I think insurance is the hard one with this, because currently insurance depends on the human drivers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whereas if you get to a point where autonomous cars can't crash, what are you insuring at that point?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean that's a question that's asked time and time again. So is it the company that actually made the vehicle has to insure you? Is it the council running the service? Or is it the person actually travelling? So all these questions are being asked, and sort of Autodrive is really understanding that. Sort of after the trials are then sort of actually done, AXA are actually part of that consortia. So they will then issue like a white paper after those particular trials, and it's really up to the government then to kind of actually legislate on that type of insurance.
The thing, I think the interesting thing to note is a lot of the technology is, I mean, it's not perfect, it will evolve, and if you look at something like the Tesla and that the autopilot on that, it's not perfect, but it's definitely sort of, it gets better with every passing day.
Yeah.
And I think the perception within sort of the world I'm in, at least, of consumer technology is that the technology is going to be there quicker than the legislation. We'll get to a point where self-driving is just better than humans because it doesn't get tired, it doesn't get drunk, it doesn't sort of make mistakes in the same way that humans do. And it's a question of how long will the legislation take to catch up to the point where technology is. Yeah. So what's your perceived timeline? When obviously you don't have you can't go, on the 31st of October in 2022 we know that we'll be good to go. Yeah. Is it a matter of sort of, is it roughly 5 years? Is it 25 years? What's your...
Interesting you say Tesla have come in sort of to the space, and they have actually shaken up the whole of the motor industry. They will carry out an update sort of over the air the customer actually gets in their car and they're then actually told sort of autopilot is
Yes.
the traditional sort of OEM car industry. It takes a lot longer to implement any sort of actually change, and really Tesla are kind of actually helping kind of really actually shorten that whole sort of actually window, I think.
Yeah.
Our particular pods only operate on a private land or on like a pathway.
Yeah.
Or on a shopping centre. It isn't operating on the roads.
Yes.
Our competitors aren't Tesla and the whole of the motor industry. We are taking people on that last little sort of actually journey. So as you come out of the train station so actually to the shopping centre or actually to the football stadium as we are here.
So the important question, I'm sure Paul wants to know this as well, is when can we get a ride in one?
You could actually over last week. So last week there was a large event at MK, which was actually celebrating actually 50 years of the city, like Milton Keynes, and we had Chris Railing there, the transport sort of actually minister, sort of actually taking a ride in a pod, sort of actually driving around the shopping mall. So I mean trials are actually going now.
So where would, if sort of someone watching this wants to sort of find out when it's going on, to sort of find out more information, where would you send them? Website, Twitter?
Yeah, if you want to have a look at the RDM sort of actually website, or keep lookouts in the press, because really all like the press and media are always actually looking at sort of actually driverless everything. It's really topical at the moment.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time.
Cheers.